We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. Striding in, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Miami, the second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First of three is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Batting second, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Standing in now, Miguel Rojas. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Batting first, the left fielder.
At the plate now, Corey Dickerson pops this one up. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 7, Matt.
Here's Matt Joyce now as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
A 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Brian Anderson, and the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And there's ball three on a breaking ball that misses away. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. One run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Batting second.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro, as it's grounded sharply to first. To second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Batting eight.
Now batting, Lewin Diaz. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. High and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! Into the box now, Jose Arena. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second, taken in by Kipnis. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Red.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and a strike now to Bryant.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. And a full count now, 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this
The
one.
first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
From the stretch, Anthony Rizzo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Head-to-head with Jose Urena. 7 hits in 14 tries. He's taken him deep once. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. From the belt, the pitch. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Dickerson going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Javier Baez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Ball 1.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Over to VR. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now at the plate, Jonathan VR. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Jonathan VR.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. Ill-advised swing that time.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
The 2-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Matt Joyce would be next. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
The center fielder, number 7.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Joyce, man at first after the 2-out walk. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's 40.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras, and they are squarely into chip away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Joyce is there, makes the play, 1 away. So in now for Chicago, Ian Happ, and you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. First offering on its way.
No, inside.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Line drive to center field. Joyce is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Jason Kipnis to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting in, the right fielder, Jason.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's got the average of 285 here to start play. 6 home runs, 18 driven in. Breaking ball chopped foul off to the left side, and he's behind now 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch lifted into the air out towards center field. On the move is Joyce. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Harold.
At the plate, Harold Ramirez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Now batting, catcher.
So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The 1-2. Ramirez stands at second with no outs. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Jorge Alfaro goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ground ball right side. Rizzo is there. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Arena. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Tyler Chatwood.
Tyler.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. That's inside. Nope.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Called strike 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first.
Hey, going back to his first at-bat, that was a terrific at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches, and one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up early on the starting pitch.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan Villar.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Rojas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 home. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Popped high in the air. Bryant has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Up next from Miami, Corey Dickerson. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hit hard to the right, but foul. The 1-1. Softly on a line to third. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. And that brings up Javi Baez.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here it comes. In there, strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Line to the right side. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped up. Anderson has room in foul territory. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Runners on first with 1 down. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Matt Joyce. And he pops it up. Bryant is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Brian Anderson. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And that's in there, base hit.
Next for the Marlins. The right fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Alec Mills gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Harold Ramirez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
To first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Alec Mills. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Strike taken up in the zone.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. That's popped up. VR is there, and that's the 3rd out. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and here comes the first baseman, Lewin Diaz. The pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Contreras over to his right, makes the play, 1 away. So striding in, Jose Arena. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And he pops it up, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Schwarber is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Digging in, Miguel Rojas. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Count even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Now that's popped up, and that's going to land foul. The 2-2 one more time. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Bryant. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the 6th. On the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Up next to the call. Not shortstop, Javier Baez.
In now, Javier Baez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Baez has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, and not in time as the run scores. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-1 to Schwarber. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
First delivery to him on the way.
Inside ball. Outside, that's a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The center field.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Joyce. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. A ball and a strike. In for strike 2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there, right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Matt Joyce takes his 3rd strikeout of the day. First delivery to him on the way. Hit that. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder,
Stepping in now, Harold Ramirez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jorge Alfaro. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson.
Now the pitch.
Contreras.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Joyce is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Ian Happ. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Standing in, Jason Kipnis. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
That's popped up. Anderson over to his left, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Lewin Diaz.
Lewin Diaz.
Now the pitch. 0-1 the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1. Nope, that's inside.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in, Jose Arena. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes set with the 0-1. This is line to left. Schwarber comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So two gone now in the Miami eighth, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. And a fastball's in there for strike one. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Leading off the inning, Jason Hayward. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Jason.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hayward.
The windup and the 0-1. Pops this one up. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. Victor Caratini.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 7, Victor Caratini.
Out in front of it, strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Off the LED board and gone. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Goodness, 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Brendan Kinsler takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Into the box, Javier Baez. He hits it hard on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now back, left fielder, Kyle.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Drilled to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dan Winkler enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The left fielder, number 20.
Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. It was a walk in his last trip. Popped him up. Contreras waits on it. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Matt Joyce. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is taken below the zone for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1.
1 strike.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Brian Anderson would be next. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First offering on its way.
No, strike.
This is line to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
The center fielder, number 8. Ian.
At the plate, Ian Happ. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Weak roller right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Contreras is on his way home. He scores as it's now a 7-3 game.
Now batting, the right fielder.
In now, Jason Hayward. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. 1-1, here it is. Hit high and deep out to left. Dickerson going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Nico Horner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 2, Nico Horner.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around. It took that great start to another notch in the win column.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Miami Marlins came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Jose Arena earns win number 7 on the season. Tyler Chatwood allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Marlins put together 10 total hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 7-3. The Cardinals combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 4-2. The Pirates got 12 hits in this one as they ran over the Reds 9-1. Brett Anderson collected win number 2 on the year, helping lead the Brewers past the Giants 3-1. The Philadelphia Phillies combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Mets 7-4. The Los Angeles Dodgers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they toppled the Rockies 7-1. The Arizona Diamondbacks had 12 hits as a team as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 7-4. Jesse Hahn was victorious for the 5th time this season, leading the Royals over the Red Sox 4-3. The New York Yankees knocked out 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 5-1. They now have 5 straight wins. The Tampa Bay Rays pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 3-2. Three hits, leading the Orioles to the victory over the White Sox 13-2. He has now hit safely in 7 straight games. The Tigers broke up their 5-game losing skid as they took down the visiting Mariners 5-4. Jose Ramirez stole the show with 6 RBIs on 3 home runs as the Indians disposed of the Angels 9-2. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. The Nats swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 9-4. Chris Davis had an outstanding 5 hits at the dish as the Athletics defeated the Astros 9-2. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.